I think looking at the scoreline, people might get the wrong impression of this game. This wasn't really a 4-1 because the amount of chances you created, especially I think it was in the last 20 minutes of the first half, was outstanding.
Yeah, look, there are 4-1 games when you've been defeated where you've been on the back foot for a long time and you've got to hold your hands up and take that. And then there are 4-1 defeats like there was today where there was just some key moments in the game, and from our point of view we didn't execute as well as we could, as you say, the chances. But also from a defending point of view, we've made some fundamental errors. On the opposite side, Ayr United have defended by and large very well, and when they've had their opportunities they've taken them. So I can't argue with the 4-1 scoreline in the end.
There was really good passages of play from you, though. You must have been really pleased with the way your players were pinging the ball around across the park, especially, as I said, the 20 minutes either side, just before half-time there especially.
Yeah, we work hard. I mean, that's a principle of our game that we've really worked hard to instil, and we've produced, I think, better performances in previous games. But I was happy, as you say, with the period, maybe 20 minutes into the first half, through until the third goal for Ayr United. I thought we were the team that looked to have regained the initiative after, unfortunately, we were giving it away in the first 20 minutes. They came out of the blocks fantastically well. But the thing about it, football is between both boxes counts for very little on the scoreline. It's what happens in each penalty area, and as I said earlier on, we made too many errors in our own defensive third, our own penalty area, and we didn't make the most of the chances that we worked hard to create.
As you said, there was a point that you looked like you could have taken control of the game after the goal that you got back into the game. It did look for a while that you were the team in the hunt. They were going for the goals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and goals change games, obviously. As we said, started well, got the goal, and we looked a little bit shell-shocked, and they've gone and taken full advantage, got the second. When we got ours back, as you say, it looked like we were going to come into the game. But unfortunately, we've brought the shotgun out and pointed it out with toes and pulled the trigger. Because I thought, as I say, up until that point, the momentum was very much with us. Had we managed to get that second goal, who knows, we might potentially have gone on to win the game. But obviously, then go and get the third. Belief's back in them. They've got a margin, and they also finished the game much stronger than we did.
Last week, the last game you were out, you were saying as well that it's the fact that you did have such a strong game, and you think they went out to sleep a little bit this week, and next week you can't really slow down at all. You're straight back to Brecon, another tough game.
Absolutely, the points margin today was going to swing one way or the other. Unfortunately, it swung against us, and all that does for us between now and the end of the season just decreases the margin for error. We've got 12 games to play. We obviously need to win most of those. I think we're capable of it, and that's the way I am. I'm a positive person, and the performances that the team's put in over the time that I've been here certainly suggest that we're capable of that. But the fine margins need to change, and obviously when we get into crucial games like today was, we need to make sure that we stand up, and as I say, unfortunately, at key moments in a key game, we just didn't do that.
I think everyone says every game from now on is a cup final. Is it much like that for you?
Absolutely, and today was one of those as well. It makes our predicament a hell of a lot worse. So only in that sense it wasn't a must-win. I think it was probably a must-not-lose, but unfortunately that's the way it's worked out. But from here on in, it's the old cliched cup final, and our future in this division is certainly hanging on a knife edge. But as I say, we'll remain positive. The only way you can get out of things is keep working hard and keep applying yourselves, and if we do that, then I think we'll be fine.
Well, Ian, it's nice to be able to say 3 points in the bag, good victory, good scoreline. The team must be feeling good.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I was just informed that since the new guys have taken over at Stirling, any game they've lost, they've only lost by 1 goal. So to score 4 could have been more. Was great for us. I still think there's a fragility about the team. When we lose a goal and we gave up 2 or 3 chances to Stirling. I was just saying to you guys, we could have scored 6 or 7, but they could have scored 3 or 4. It was that type of game. But we looked a real threat. There's no doubt about that.
You look like you found a striker as well, someone who's desperate to get on that score sheet today. You could see every chance he got. One taken away from him for offside, but one hitting the post that led up to the first goal. He wanted everything.
Yeah, he got his goal and he worked ever so hard, and he's going to be a threat at this level. I thought him and Stanley Forrest looked really good together. We were in a dilemma. We've got one loan left, whether to get another striker or a defender, and it may be with the situation of the defenders we've got, we may need another defender instead of a striker. So it just means other guys need to step up to the plate, but he certainly looks the part, there's no doubt about that.
As you said again, Alan Forrest today was fantastic, and you gave him a couple of roles because he seemed to change his position in the second half.
Yeah, well, we went to a flat 4 across the middle in the second half because we felt they were getting too easy possession of the ball, getting it side to side, and we played Alan on one side and Mikey Donald on the other, and moved wee Craig Murray into midfield. It's where we've been dying to play Craig Murray and put Nicky Devlin back out to right back. We haven't been able to do it, but Murray made a big difference in the centre pitch. I mean, he got about people. His attitude and his enthusiasm is fantastic.
Really good performance for Morgan Neal as well at the defence. He never put a foot wrong today.
Yeah, they did well. I mean, him and Nicky did well. You can analyse it and look at the chances we gave up. You know, they'll be rue some of the chances. They should probably have got at least 2, maybe 3 goals. But he did well, and Nicky did well as well. I mean, there was good performances throughout, and listen, the bottom line is if you'd offered all of us 4-1 before the game, I think we'd have taken it.
It was a real team performance, but something that was noted, David Kennedy in commentary here was saying today that it's the definite change in pace with Ayr. We're not sort of standing around, we're moving forward at all times.
Yeah, we've got a bit of pace in the team now. You know, you saw in the second half Jordan leaving their centre back for dead. Alan Forrest got pace. You know, once we can recreate Robbie Crawford's training performance into a game, I still think he did really well, but he's quick over the ground with the ball at his feet. Yeah, we've got a bit of pace now, and I think that was lacking. We just need to become a little bit more solid at the back, and you know, we've got 2 of the best centre backs in the league out injured, and so we might be trying to bring one in this week.
What is the position with our centre backs? That's Murphy and Campbell.
Well, Big Martin, I think, still 2 or 3 weeks away, but we thought Peter Murphy might be fit for today, but unfortunately hurt his back, so he wasn't able to take part.
So with Ayr United now creeping up, we've actually jumped a position, 1 point ahead now with that last goal there for Dunfermline, last minute goal. It's a nice feeling just to be in that position ahead.
Yeah, listen, I'm happy we're 8th. I mean, it's not a great position for an United manager because this is a club that should be up challenging to win this league and being in the Championship. But you take small steps, and it's only one game, good performance, good win, we've moved out of place, let's go and win the next one.
Well, the injuries for Crawford and also Robertson as well both seemed quite sore.
Yeah, I was gutted for David because he was doing ever so well, got his goal. He's just twisted an ankle, it's a ligament thing, so he might be touch and go for Saturday. Robbie, we're not sure. He got a fright with his kneecap and there was a bit of swelling underneath it. So, but the physio, Stevie thinks he's very, very capable physio we've got here, so he thinks he's going to be okay.
And lastly, the fans today, they turned up in a good number for an away match and they never stopped singing.
Fans are outstanding. They've been like that since I came here. I've said before to you guys that they're desperate to get behind the team. You know, and you know what? It won't be long till there's over 2,000 at Somerset and the atmosphere's electric again. You have my word on that.